Hey guys, welcome back to Explore. Today we'll talk about 7 of the best Jeff Bezos everyday life tips. Let's head into it. Number 7, focus on customers. Early on, Jeff Bezos understood that an online company's advantage wasn't measuring customer behavior. Amazon has been constantly adding features over the years that are aimed at making its customers happy, which in turn supports the sales of the company. Look at the book reviews on Amazon.com as an example. In spite of receiving a scolding from publishers, even if those thoughts were critical or negative, Amazon encouraged clients to post their thoughts. Customers also like to share their insights and read others. And now reviews are one of the most trusted aspects of the modern platform for e-commerce. Set the core of customer satisfaction for your business, hunt for what makes your clients smile relentlessly, and innovate based on their needs. Number 6, practice frugality. Although not geographically far from Silicon Valley's swank, luxuriously stocked offices, Amazon got its start in a simple, functional space in the state of Washington and operated on a minimally marginal market. Frugality is in the very DNA of Amazon and seems to help the company concentrate on the most important things: its client and ongoing innovation. For Amazon, what does frugality mean? Employees pay for their own parking tickets to begin with, snacks at the office are not free, and employees bunk in double rooms when traveling. Amazon is not, in general, a place where employees spend relaxed days brainstorming over coffee. Long, hard, and intelligent work is the norm, with no compromises of any of the three. Success doesn't require any special conditions sometimes. A studied rejection of luxury can create lean innovations and enhance the focus of business. Number 5, make your own rules. Without a PowerPoint, what is an internal meeting? Well, at Amazon, it starts with an argument in writing. Anyone who wants to suggest a new concept must first distill his or her thoughts into a 6-page paper. Those involved, including Bezos himself, must take the time to read and dissect it before any decision is made. The 2-team pizza is another rule introduced by Bezos. No team should be so big that it can't be fed with 2 pizzas. Larger groups are less productive, according to Bezos. So in their mission to make their customers happier, the company is organized into independent units of 10 or less that compete for resources, but not pizzas. Honor the outlaws of organization. It is often the most impactful of radical or outlandish approaches to daily business. Number 4, think for the long term. With the long game in mind, Bezos started Amazon, a play that meant accepting short-term losses that not everybody understood. Take the ebook into account. When ebooks first entered the market, they were sold by most publishers at prices proportionate to their print editions. However, Bezos projected that their long-term price would be around $10 and began to sell them for $9.99. This decision granted losses of about $5 per ebook at first, but Amazon had already become the go-to for ebooks when prices eventually dropped. He also laid the foundation for one of the company's biggest successes, the Kindle, with this surprising strategy. Don't be afraid to make choices that at the moment may be unpopular, but will reap future rewards. Number 3, risk it. Jeff Bezos had a secure job at a hedge fund before the big idea in the Believe garage took off. Still, he quit it, set up the garage for his parents, and poured his savings into the reality of the everything store, and it's been working. Amazon today operates on the promise that reward is worth the risk. This strategy has led to flops such as Amazon Auctions, a division that simply could not compete with the hold on the market of eBay. But it has also spawned the wildly successful one-click purchase of Amazon. Bezos created a Just Do It award to support a culture of initiative and enterprise, presented to both employees who tried and succeeded, and also those who tried and failed. The core message is that it is better to take a risk than to be too afraid to move. It's worth taking risks. You'll fail half the time, but when that initiative leads to a win, it might be just as big and bold. Number 2, let the data decide. You might be surprised that Amazon.com started out as a shop for books. No happy accident on the part of Bezos was the initial product selection, but rather the result of a long look at hard facts. Books can be shipped without breaking, seldom return, and never expire even if the knowledge therein grows stale. The ideal product for e-commerce, in short, is books. Each aspect of trade and customer behavior is highly quantifiable, so Bezos requires all decisions to be based on that intelligence. Meetings do not deal with customer anecdotes, but rather with Excel sheet filled with appropriate metrics. Consult the data prior to making a call. Humans are able to get this wrong, but numbers never lie. Number 1, stay hungry. It might be the ultimate ingredient for success to never stop learning, evolving, and innovating. Amazon started with books, but no sooner had they gained a foothold in the market than music, movies, electronics, and toys were conquered. Later came the Kindle, and they won their niche with it. Even now, for most customers, Amazon services are completely under the radar. Did you know that Amazon Web Services provide big companies, the US government, and even NASA with cloud computing services? In such a variety of different arenas, becoming a valuable player never came from Bezos sitting back, satisfied with the goods already harvested. To the contrary, he believes that Amazon could not sell any products or services. The company will soon have its own distribution fleet, became a publisher and media company, develop smartphones, and maybe even portable 3D printing services. The future is full of possibility, opportunity, and inventiveness for Bezos, and he's hungry for everything it brings. What do you think about these everyday life tips by Jeff Bezos? Which one is the best one? Let us know in the comments section. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.